Hello and welcome to week one of English 112 online. To get to week one, well, let's take a look at what's going on here. Course schedule. Go over to the course schedule. Click on that bad boy. What are we doing? We are watching week one videos, which we're doing right now. You get to read chapter 1 and chapter 2. Again, that information was found under your required textbook. There's a video found under announcements that explains how to get to your textbook. So there's that. What's going on this week? We have to do the enrollment verification quiz. What the heck is that? The acknowledgement form, okay. And then we're going to participate in the introductory discussion forum. What's going on? Then there's an introductory quiz. Holy cow. And then complete research log 1. Wow, Professor Morgan, you're killing us with all this work. Well, really not so much. None of these are going to take you very long. And we're going to walk you through step by step on how to do this. But as a friendly reminder, note, all assignments are due the day listed over here by 11:59 p.m. on the date listed. Okay. So again, like this first one, the enrollment verification quiz, you have to get that done by 11:59 p.m. on the 22nd. Yeah. And again, with love, no late work is accepted. This is a shorter class. We have less time, so we cannot get behind. So no late work is accepted. All right, but how do we do all this stuff? Well, we're just going to go through it step by step. So we're going to go over to weekly assignments and click on week 1. Okay. You'll notice that I've got basically the due date. We started on the 16th, which is a Wednesday, and we are going to basically have Wednesday nights be our due dates to have things done, with some minor exceptions like the enrollment verification quiz, because I don't get to set when that is due. All right, so we're going to walk through this. Okay, so watching week 1 video. Again, you did that by coming into the weekly assignment tab, and then there's actually going to be a link here for week 1 video. You don't see it now because I am creating it. Oh, okay. So you're going to read chapter 1 and chapter 2, reading arguments. Again, so how you do that, you click on Required Textbook, and then you click on Revel. Again, there's a video found under announcements. Okay, and then I've got to unblock my pop-up here. Always allow pop-ups. Done. Okay. And launch content. Okay. And then it's going to bring me to the book. The book. Okay. So then I would read these different sections. Again, there is that video found in the announcement section, which kind of explains this more. But this is introducing the concepts of what we're doing in this class. Basically, as opposed to English 111, where we wrote 4 different types of papers or so, this one we're going to pick an argument, and you're going to research it throughout the whole entire semester and do a bunch of different activities on that particular controversial topic. But we'll get there. Right now, this is just helping you figure out the general concepts of arguments. That's kind of the whole point of that. Okay. So again, if you're just stuck with trying to figure out the textbook, again, if you go to announcements, there is a video. You scroll down here, accessing your digital textbook. Okay, so that explains how to do that. Okay, so there we go. So now we know how to read the textbook. Great, let's go back to week 1 and see what else we have to do. All right, next thing we get to do is, okay, so read chapter 1, chapter 2, the enrollment verification quiz. Okay, well, to help you with the enrollment verification quiz, really you need to read the syllabus first. Okay, the syllabus is found right over here. Syllabus. So we're going to click on syllabus. Boom, boom. And that brings up this tab. There's a few different things in here that we're going to need. Basically, you need to read through the syllabus. If you click on the syllabus, it'll download it. Download over there. Get that working on opening. And then we have the student acknowledgement form. Go ahead and click on that, and it will open up that. We'll come back to that in just a second. We'll need to do that. And then there's some general policies. So basically, the student verification quiz is basically, are you enrolled in the class? You have to complete this to be considered enrolled in the class by the 22nd. And the questions on the enrollment verification quiz deal with the policies and procedures. So if you read the general policies here, that gives you some of the answers that we need to do. The other thing that you're going to find is the syllabus, which was downloaded. And pull up here so you can see it. So here's the syllabus for this class. So you would read through the syllabus. and you would get more information on what you need to know. Okay, so all the answers for the questions in the enrollment verification quiz are found in these two areas. For this quiz, how you access it, it's over here on the left-hand side, enrollment verification quiz. So if you click on that, okay, and then it does count. So you click on the enrollment verification quiz, and you get to take it, and then you begin the test. For this test, you can take this as many times as you want, okay? As many times as you want. The highest score counts. The goal here, for really any of my quizzes, is just to help you understand the assignment or understand the concept. So if you get a question wrong, go back and take this quiz again. So, but that's the enrollment verification quiz. I mean, there's like 10 questions. All right. So that's where you find that. Okay. Oh, while we're over here, let's just take a look. There's my instructor tab. That gives you my information. According to school policy, I cannot give out I don't have a work phone number because I am an adjunct here at JCC. I teach full-time at Shaw University in Raleigh. And so that doesn't really help. So I don't have an office on campus, and I don't have a work phone number. So you have to really email me through this email link right there. That's the best way to get a hold of me. I check my email multiple times a day, so that's the best way to get a hold of me is through my email. All right, so we talked about that. So let's go back to week 1. All right, so back to week 1. Okay, so we've got to read the chapters, enrollment verification quiz. Again, the answers for the enrollment verification quiz, that is found, those answers are found in the syllabus and under the syllabus tab. Okay. Then the next thing you do is the acknowledgement form found on the syllabus tab. Well, when we go over to the syllabus tab, the second thing down here was the student acknowledgement form. Now I clicked on it and it opened it in a new tab. This one's going to be probably one of the more tricky assignments off the top. There's a few different ways you can do this. I need to have this, basically, you need to give this to me and upload it. Since this is an online class, it can be a little tricky. So what you're going to do, the easiest way to do it would be to print it, print this up, to fill it out, and then you're going to submit it back to me. I'll show you how to do that. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can submit it back to me. This is a PDF supposedly that you should be able to write on. I don't know if it will let me work or not. Oh, look at that. Okay. So you can do that and then save it as a file or resubmit the file. You could print it up, fill it out, and then scan it if you have a scanner. If you don't have a scanner, chances are you have a smartphone. You could take a picture of this document and then upload that picture. So those work. But basically, this lets me know, basically you're saying, look, I understand there are rules I have to follow, and we will, therefore I assume full responsibility for my attendance and the consequences of my absences. How absences are taken care of here are basically you have to submit something every single week. As long as you submit one thing a week, you're considered to be attending the class. You'll need to sign your name, the date, print, and then put your phone number. That's what this is not my policy. This is the school policy. And then if you have any questions or concerns that you have going on, you would print them down here. Okay. Alrighty. So what do you do when so you've printed it up and then you want to be able to submit it? Well, again, you go back to weekly assignments. You click on week 1. And the acknowledgement form, you click on here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And then you would then browse my computer. Because after you've saved the file, you hit browse my computer to attach a file. Let's say this is the file that we are doing. And then you would hit submit. And then you submitted your file. So that's how you submit that. So again, this is, if you've taken a picture of your student acknowledgement form, that's the way that would look. Okay. And then you hit submit, and that lets me know that you've done that one. Okay, what else do we have to do for week 1? More fun stuff. Okay, so we've talked about the enrollment verification quiz, the student acknowledgement form, yes. Ooh, we get to participate in the introductory discussion. Oh, what is that? Well, the discussion board is, again, right over here, discussion board. So we click on discussion board. And there's a few different discussions. The first one we're going to be doing is the introduction discussion. So we click right here where it says introduction discussion. Okay, for this one, what we want you to do is we want you to create a thread. Okay. And this is your chance to introduce yourself to the class and learn about your classmates as we work on creating an online learning community. Post your original introduction by 5:20, and then connect with at least 3 of your classmates by responding to them by at least 3 of them. Now you have to post before you'll see other people's submissions. Okay, so then let's say you give this a subject, hello, and then you would answer the question, this is me. And then you'd hit submit. Now as soon as you've hit submit, if you want to attach a picture, it would be very beneficial for me as your instructor if you would attach a picture of yourself, just so I can help connect who I'm working with. So you're not just a name on a screen, you're actually a real person. So that's how you hit submit it. And then once you've done that, when you go back to the discussion board, then when you click on this introduction to discussion again, what you'll see is a bunch of other threads that have been created by people. And then you can respond to them. Oh, I'm also going to study nursing or whatever. Okay. So again, this is just a great way to get to know everybody in the class. So that's done under the discussion board. All right, what are we doing next? Okay, let's go back to weekly assignments. Go to week 1. All right, so, the introductory quiz. Yay, introductory quiz. That's found right here. So it's very similar to the enrollment verification quiz. This one deals with more particulars on the policies that I have. Okay, and this quiz counts as the online verification quiz. We're going to double up. Okay, so you have to do this in order for me to consider you to be enrolled in the class. Again, really easy. Just click on Introductory Quiz, and then you hit Begin, and then it starts the quiz. Again, you may take this test as many times as you want until you get all the answers correct. Where do you find the answers? The answers are in the syllabus. The syllabus, yeah. So that's how you do that one. And then, last but not least, is Research Log 1. Now, our research logs are found right here. Okay, right below the discussion board. So when you click on Research Log 1, click right there. And then here's all our research logs we're going to do through the course of the semester. We're going to do Research Log 1. So to do a research log, you click on the name, Research Log. Boom. And then you do, if you want to look at how you're going to get graded on this one, you can click on View Rubric. It's like, hey, you did it or you didn't do it. Okay, so for this research log, it'll be really easy. All I want you to do is post, I figured out how to use my research log. How cool is that? Or how awesome is that? Something like this, whatever you want to do. The idea is just to learn how to use the research log. Okay. So what I want you to do for this is I want you to hit Write Submission. Okay. You're going to click on Write Submission, and then you say, I figured this out, or whatever. Okay, now note, please note, you'll see where it says add comments. No. Well, that's the wrong button, really. No. Do not submit your comments as a comment. I want you to submit it as a write submission. Okay, this is just a weird thing in Blackboard. It messes me up something fierce. You need to click on Write Submission and then write it in the submission. Or if you want to type up the paper and submit a file, you may do so, but please don't write it down here. All right, so to review for week 1, again, what do we have to do? We get to watch the video. You're going to read the chapters. I showed you how to do that. Enrollment verification quiz is right there. Student acknowledgement form is found under the Syllabus tab. Participate in the introductory discussion form. That's under the discussion board right there. Introductory quiz is right there. Complete research log 1 right there. Oh, did I skip over the acknowledgement form? Again, the acknowledgement form is found under the Syllabus tab, and you upload it there. Now, the great thing about watching this video is that if you missed any of this, you weren't sure how to do it, just rewind this video to the point where you need to know what to do, and you'll take it from there. Again, if you have any questions, click on the My Instructor tab, and there is my email address. Please email me to make sure that I am able to help you. Again, if it's a technical question, you need to contact Jolt. Okay, that's found under the JCC webpage, Distance Education. They are the technical people. Okay, that's not me. I'm not the technical people. I'm the English professor. Okay, but if you have questions on non-technical issues, then contact me, and I'll be happy to help you. All right. I'm looking forward to having a wonderful semester, and let's go ahead and get to work.